All right, I don't know what is going on, but for some reason last night, it may be because he lives in the general area, George Bush. And as I sent out this thing that had to do with, well, the reason that they're doing this to me is for endearment to these people. And I just could sense him like getting out of bed. He's like, yeah, yeah. And he was like desperate, you know what I mean? Like just looking for something to get him out of trouble. And I had a feeling, like power. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like when you make friends. Oh, and I'm not saying they're not friends, you know what I mean? But when you make friends with people that, and they are real friends, but, when you make friends with people that are powerful, influential, real powerful. Some people don't know what that's like. I've had the experience of that a little bit. To be from a powerful, kind of a small town, but really kind of a powerful family, and then to make friends with another like really powerful family. There's a feeling there. It's like drugs. I can't explain it. But anyway, it came to me. And so I wouldn't have just typed this out. I wanted you to kind of read it on me, you know what I mean? Because I don't know, it makes me look bad or something. But anyways, I was thinking to the aliens, is there any way we can get him out of this? You know what I mean? And they said something like South America or something like that. Basically, that's what they did with a lot of the Nazis. Is they didn't go to trial; they went to South America. But anyways, yeah. And I was thinking about it more and more because I feel it, and just that feeling kept coming to me. Like I want to go play golf with him. You know what I mean? This is like badass. You know what I mean? This is gonna be badass. And nobody's going to even understand it. That makes it better. You know what I mean? Just, I can't explain that kind of thing. But anyways, kind of came and went, but still that feeling is there. And I asked him at the end, I said, shit. I mean, it was like a feeling of yes. And I was like, okay, I'll commit. I'll just go ahead and commit to it because I don't know why that feeling keeps coming to me. I'm going to get him out of trouble. And this rage built up inside of me. You know what I mean? Just instantly like, oh, you fuck. I can't do that. And I was like, so tell me what to do. And they said, we don't need that. And then I said, basically, screw him. And then they said something about, basically, it made me see people being stuck in jail. And they were like, yeah, he did, like, basically made me, what the message was like, he did 9/11, and it's all that, you know what I mean? So, yes. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, well, because that feeling kept coming back, and they were coming and going on the whole subject, you know what I mean? So I go, so what is that? You know what I mean? As the feeling is still there, because it came back immediately after they said that, go ahead and screw him over. And I said, well, what is that? What is that? You know what I mean? Why am I feeling this? And they go, and they said, and I said, so is there any way that we can help him out? And they basically said, could you reach out to him and maybe see if he's willing to help you? And if he's willing to help you, then we have an excuse, you know what I mean, to do that. And because that was the feeling. The feeling was, something like that. Like, you help me and I'll help you. But anyways, the whole thing is it just, this happened to me with Ron DeSantis for some reason. Not the same way, totally different. And I was driving down the road and I was listening to this song, Full of That Weed by Scrim or Suicide Boys, I don't know, Full of That Weed. And for some reason, as I'm seeing it, just in my own mind's eye and emotionally, I didn't see it, but felt it. I just felt like I saw him like do his hair like that. Like, yeah, You know what I'm saying? I'm good to go. I'm going in. You know what I mean? And it just felt good. But they later on had me offer him an opportunity to be my running mate, and it was kind of looking like there's all these prophecies, so you're obviously gonna, need to be, so obviously you're gonna want, so obviously something's gonna, you're gonna be the president somehow. I don't know what's going on, and then they had me tell him, well, if you don't respond by tomorrow, then the offer's gone. And then he was talking about, how some people are going to come and enter the race that people don't see come. I think it made him desperate, I didn't have anything to do with any of it. But anyways, I don't even know if I should even share this. But